for your evening, Sunday evening trap story time from the Little Trap Schoolhouse edition. Oh, this evening we got a good one. We got a story about Dr. Gee. Who is Dr. Gee, Miss Lady Scutterfield teacher? Oh, Dr. Gee, he's a dastardly kind of nigger. Oh, he's a nasty one too, cheering. Oh, some of this stuff might be too sensitive for cheering's ears. So if you's a real cheering, this is not for you. Click away now. Don't stay. I ain't responsible now. Your mammy should have been watching ya. But for those of you who's big old cheering, because we're all cheering of somebody, we all had a mammy. DeGregor said he don't eat stuff with mammies, but we all got one. Y'all gather around cheering. I'm going to tell you about Dr. G, the nutty professor. Dr. G was a little old man. He's a little fella. He ain't no big old nothing. I don't know what his problem is, but he's from malfeasance. He's from Memphrica, Main land. Yes, indeedy. He got South Main on him. He's not from there, but he's a descendant. For he wasn't born and raised in the poverty and squalor of South Memphis, but his people were born and raised and fought themselves up until they could one day send their nasty nugget doctor to school, to college, because he want to be a doctor and an author. He want to go to college so he can join some old nasty fraternity sorority. He wasn't studying about doing nothing for real. But Lord, this later on down in the story. Oh, he was such a scholar. One of those slibbly, light-skinned. You know what I'm talking about. Old curly-haired, soft-handed, light-skinned niggas, you know. You know what I'm saying, man. He's one of those. So he goes off young to college and he gets his degrees and he becomes a doctor of niggery things. What in the hell is that, you ask? He has a doctorate in African American studies. He's an expert on nigger shit. What kind of degree is that? And then the nigga probably owe $500,000 in debt. Who the hell aspires to go to school to be an expert on nigger shit? This nigga did. And let me tell you what else he did. So he goes to school and he becomes an author and he pens 2 books that no one buys. And it's been about 10 or 15 years now and he still tries to sell them for some strange reason. But I tell you what, it's all for the good and it's all for the bad because he's hustling those books and working 2 and 3 jobs at one time. And it's not because he needs the money to pay the FAFSA. It's because he has a support. His secret undercover drug habits. Oh, shenanigan calamity children. His undercover drug habit, child, he's a junkie. And but too many people know it. The only reason why I know is because he gotta buy his dope from somewhere, and every dope man got a mammy. And most dope mans got an auntie, and they likes to hide the pack at the house like young Jeezy. I said, what he be buying from your nephew? He said, see, that bitch ass nigga ain't got no sense. He be buying passing me using the city's credit card. I see you's a goddamn now. What the fuck they doing in the cash shop though? For real? Like, that's what the statements say when they come. Cause know what I'm saying? You told me to get the statements, and that's the shit to show I'm self-employed. I'm supposed to be a whole health caregiver. I said, and you is. And this nigga is so stupid, he's slipping, he's so cracked out that he's using the work credit card attached to his own cash app to buy drugs from you, my child. I said what I said. I ain't stutter. I said, well, say less, goddammit, and him send me the screenshot so I can send them to Uncle Thaddeus. Oh, this doctor is the dumbest doctor I ever did goddamn meet. I'm glad he is just the doctor of nigger shit and not a doctor of people. He said up one night high as fuck, told me on the phone, he said, you know, yes, I'm paying the blackmailer. You can't never stop. You got to keep paying them. Dr. G. Oh, patient Dr. G. I forgot you're not the kind of doctor use a doctor nigga shit. Hey, bitch ass nigga doctor, if you get this out of your book, Use a little bit short with my motherfucking money, but too late now, nigga. I'm finna tell it. Keep your nigga pennies. You might need them for your copay to go to rehab, because you're gonna have to write a statement and say, I made a bad decision. I had a lapse in judgment. I had some personal struggles, goddamn it, some demons that I needed to attend to. So let me tell you what his demons is that he needs to tend to. But Dr. Nigga shit's personal demons, and here they is cheering. Dr. Demon called me one night. Oh, he was so distraught, goddamn it. I said, what the fuck wrong with you, Dr. Demon? They wouldn't let me join the graduate chapter of the dick in the booty shimmy shoulder circle dancers. I said, the Kappas? Yeah, I wanted to get in. Why they didn't let you in? I don't know. They some bitch ass niggas. They is, and they was bitch ass niggas at first. What the fuck you want to join them for? Everybody know they some bitch ass shimmy shoulder, dick in the booty circle dancers. What you trying to get over there and get wiped down for? What's up? Well, you got something to tell me? You got a secret? You got something you want to let off your chest? Come on, doctor. It's a confession. We got doctor-patient privilege. What's up? Tell me about it. What's up? You like a little smoked sausage in the morning with your grits, or do you like a fish patty, a salmon croquettes? How you like it? Do you like it? Is your top, is your bottom, or do you like it from the side? Do you squat down on this thing, or do you just bend over and let them bust it down? How you like it, Professor? Oh, how you like it, old Dr. McNasty? Oh, you likes to suck it. Child, what do you get out of that? Sucking on a piece of rubber plastic. Your wife likes that sort of thing. Your wife cool with that? You and your wife taught somebody, child, sit down and do tell it. Let me roll up too and get me some Fiji water, child. Hit that powder pack again and spill the tea, bitch. Whew. And did. So he goes on to tell me about how him and his wife gets full of the fentanyl, surely laced powder pack, new and improved. Because surely it got to be the fentanyl. It couldn't be that good dope that motherfucking Rick James and them was on, because the niggas wasn't so flimsy then. They had decorum. They won't call it the powder room for a reason. You carry your ass to the shit house. Damn, you just gonna sit in the meeting and hit your motherfucking powder back on the Zoom call. Oh, shit, Jesus. Professor, your camera is on. I'm sorry. And his dick be out too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. If you knew what I knew. So Professor said, him and his wife likes a little fish, and sometimes they like mindless smoked sausages, because both of them likes dick. But she don't really likes pussy. She's a pillow princess. I said, well, shit. And so a day came, and he was lurking upon my Facebook page, and he noticed that I had become engaged. And he called me. He said, you caught your body? I said, yes, G-body, baby. It ain't got a criminal record. It got a driver's license. It's on money, like on the Coming to America. Lord, I got a hubner on the way. What's up? What you need? What the fuck you want, bitch ass nigga? What can I do for you today? Oh, he's so fine. I said, well, goddamn, what the fuck is this? Goddamn American Bandstand? You gonna break out and do a cheer? What the fuck my nigga being fine got to do with anything? And so it became a theme. He would call me, and he would always want me to sit there and do phone sex with him, and I will oblige. You wants to spend it. Other bitches got to actually fuck for the $40. All I got to do is sit here and listen to you jack off. Shit, I can put your ass over here on the phone, let you jack off, play with your dick, and now, thanks to AI technology, child, I ain't even got to send you pictures of my Virginia ham sandwich. I can send you one of these AI-generated ones, and titties, and dicks. Yes, Lord. So this man, in my Cash App screenshot that's going to come in the community notes tab, is going to tell the story where I've received nearly $2,000 sending him pictures of what he thinks is my husband's dick. And he offered us $1,500 to suck it. When we declined the offer to what the man called it, and I had to call one of my eligibility committee members. I said, hey, HSIS, what the fuck that stand for, bitch? The head sits in charge, bitch. Look here. What's a water fountain? The place where you dip water from, bitch, and fill up your Stanley cup. I said, not that. It's no faggot shit. What's the water fountain? Why you need to know? I said, fuck that. I'll explain later. Just tell me what I want to know. It's when you pull that pea bird out and you squirt the juice and you catch that shit in your mouth like you catch the water at the fountain. I said, that's what I thought it was. I just had to get some confirmation from the faggiest spirit across the land. You nasty motherfucker. You rest in peace, goddammit. Kept your dirty little secrets too until you got revealed. Rest in peace and rest in love and rest in power to our generous benefactor, oh cussing Augustus Thaddeus Matthews. God damn it, motherfuckers. Ooh, shit, I tell you. So, the nasty ass professor just wanted to suck my husband's dick so bad to call on my house because my husband is a holy man. How you and the bishop doing? Bitch ass nigga, how the fuck is you doing? Don't call up here asking me about my motherfucking husband. Damn, who gonna suck his dick tonight? Me or you? Is you want me to suck it and you fantasize about it? What do you want, professor? Goddamn. I just was saying what's up. No, you wouldn't. You won't sit there and play with your pussy and whatever the fuck. And get your little nut off, you nasty motherfucker. And here's how nasty the fucker was, and so was his wife. The reason why the shimmy shoulder circle dancers would not let him in their clubhouse, goddammit, is because they found out that back in yonder years, about a score ago, a score is 20 years if you did not know it. 3 scores and 10 is 70 years, and however many scores ago, according to Abraham Lincoln, you do the motherfucking math. I am sick of grown ignorant ass niggas like him. Oh, the government of $500,000 and ignorant as a motherfucker in my fatty voice. They ran the background check on the bitch ass nigga and found out 20 years ago that he got diversion, which is basically probation, where him and his wife tossed an underage girl who was going to a college she was teaching in a work study program. And they let this nigga get probation when his ass and his hoe should have been on the sex offender registry, because if they fucked that little girl, that's not the only little girl they fucked, and you're not gonna tell me they started with her. And they did it again. They did it multiple times, and they filmed the fucking shit, and that's a completely separate charge. But yet, Mayor Paul Young allowed this man to be over a motherfucking program with involving children for the past 2 years, until the funding got funded because they misappropriated so much funds that they couldn't have enough funding for the program that he ran. When they wouldn't let him in the dick and the booty circle dances, he ran his ass to Washington, D.C., and he was not well received, and now he's back in Memphis. But even so, the prayers of the righteous availeth much, because while this man was constantly harassing me to sit up and have phone sex with him, yeah, I married that man because he walked it down of the time when I was about to thought I was gonna lay down and die because the blood cancer was eating me up. I was going through a personal storm. My ignorant ass ex-husband had kidnapped my kids and ran off with a mo. I was going through it, and this man did not care. This motherfucking professor of motherfucking supreme niggerdom took advantage of a woman on what could have been her deathbed, and all because he wanted a nut, and would send me no more than $40 to sit there and listen and look at him on video chat on FaceTime. Sometimes hooked to IVs, medical equipment, and things that he could not see. And along came AI, and so many pictures he got were not even real, and he didn't even know the fucking difference. Including videos of performing sex acts. He thought it was real. And it was nothing more than artificially intelligence, motherfucking AI goddamn porn shit that I had been made. And he happily paid for the fucking shit to the tune of nearly $2,000. The disgustingness of it all. This man was allowed to be over children after already violating a child with his wife. At the time of this recording right now, this man has texted me no less than 57 times this past weekend, and I have my phone on D&D. He will not accept no for an answer, and can't never remember none of the fugazi shit that he's done nor said, because I've cussed this man like a dog in the last 21 business days, at least one billing cycle of your light bill or flip for your car note, and he does not remember. His wife as well. Ma'am, I don't participate in homodagrous activities, and neither should you. Get your ass on somewhere. Don't call me, bitch. She done went in the man's phone and called me. Oh, the calamity shenanigan of it all. The moral of the story, children, is do not do drugs, to stay away from them. Do not fall into the shenanigan calamity of of just dastardly living to the point where you're ready to risk it all, to the point where you get so full of something that you don't even remember your own actions. And certainly do not allow anything to come into your body that will alter your mind to a state where you think it's okay to hurt someone else or remove their dignity from them to satisfy your lust and deviant spirit. Don't be like Professor G and his helpmate, his rib. Don't be like them children. Find somebody else to look up to. Look up to the sky, look to the birds, look to nature, look anywhere. Look down on the ground like you've been looking in the pictures. The facial recognition software won't catch you. Keep your poo shyster on and keep your head on the swivel, child. There is everywhere out here, but your children already been knew it. That's why your stomach be hurting from the negative energy, because you feel the energy of the people knowing and meaning you no good. Y'all and the dog know what's up. But thank you for tuning in. This has been this installment of the Little Trap Schoolhouse Trap motherfucking ASMR story time. Where we approach and face the tragedies in the niggerdom from a hilarious angle, because laughter always, makes shit feel a little bit better. And sometimes when presented in a different manner, you can digest the information a little bit easier. And it won't hurt so bad now. Ain't that nice, children? Now, y'all carry your ass to bed and have a good night.